In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the rear shocks on this Ford Explorer. You're going to have to remove the rear wheels and access the top nut from the inside of the car. Now I'm going to remove the wheel, use a 19mm socket, take the lug nuts off. And remove the wheel. We're going to take this nut off the upper part of the sway bar link, use a 17mm wrench, loosen this up, and then I'm going to use a 7mm wrench to keep the stud from spinning. And it would be helpful to use a ratchet wrench. It's going to make it a little easier. Or if the stud's not spinning, you can just take the nut off. And take that off. And slide that out. And just out of the way. Now we can access the bolt right here. And just using a pull jack underneath, I'm going to support the lower control arm. Just going to put it right there and just take some of the tension off the shock. And now we'll take that bolt out. Using an 18mm socket, take this bolt out. And then the shock should separate from the knuckle. And you can lower this down. And it should stay about there and not move. Just make sure there's no tension on the brake hose. In the back of the vehicle, near the cup holders, you want to pull this piece out right here. And then there's a little plate here. If you just use a pick, just get under those two little tabs right there. Slide that up, and then we can access the top part of the shock right there. I'm going to use an 18mm socket, take this nut off. Now slide the shock up. With it up, then you can pull it down, release it, and slide it out. Before we put the shock in, you want to exercise it. Just compress it, and then let it expand. And you want to do this 3 times. Now we're going to put the bushing on. You want to start with the washer. It's going first. Then there's a center sleeve. Then the rubber bushing that looks like this. That's going to go next. Push that down. Just like that. Now for inside the car, we have this other bushing and this other washer. So that is going to go like that on the inside. And then there's a nut. So take those for the inside, and we'll install this. So go down next to the spring, and slide it up where it mounted before. Then we're gonna press the shock up. Then I'm just gonna let the shock sit on the knuckle. I'm just gonna leave the shock like this. That's just putting pressure up top so that we can put the nut on and tighten it down. And put this upper bushing and washer on and get the nut on. Now you can start by snugging this down with a 17mm socket. Then we're going to hold the center from spinning using a 6mm hex socket, just like that. Then using a crow's foot, you can go around there, 17mm. Then we want to torque that to 41 foot-pounds. And just put that cover back over there. And this cover goes down. piece. Now take the shock and slide it in position. Then you can put the pull jack underneath. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. As you raise it up, you want to keep adjusting the shock so that it goes where it needs to. Just make sure you pull the shock down and pay attention when you're raising this up. You could be raising the vehicle up a little bit, so just be careful. I need to pry this down with a screwdriver. Slide that in. And you have a lock washer you can put on the other side, and then a nut. Get that started. And using a 22mm wrench and an 18mm socket, snug this up first. And then you want to torque this to 129 foot-pounds. Now I can take the pull jack down, slide that out of the way. Now I take the sway bar link, get that lined up, put the nut on, and take a 17mm ratchet wrench and a 7mm socket, and we'll just tighten this down. And torque this to 41 foot-pounds. Now install the wheel. Line it up. Put the lug nuts on. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Now just go around again, double check.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.